What better place for breeding horses than Normandy in western France, with its lush meadows and mild coastal climate? Gallopers, trotters and saddle horses have thrived here since time immemorial. Tamerville stud lies at the heart of a region often in the pages of history, and particularly so at the time of the Allied invasion of June 1944. Horse breeders for 3 generations, the Brohier family, maintain the French saddle horse traditions, together with those of pedigree cattle rearing, another jewel in the crown of Normandy's heritage. A traditional Norman manor farm, Tamerville stud adapts constantly to the demands of the latest advances in breeding technology. At Tamerville, traditional surroundings and modern equipment go hand in hand. The paddocks are enclosed by smooth rail fences, ensuring that young horses come to no harm. Top quality grass enables mares to produce rich, nourishing milk. This is carefully supplemented with minerals and other vital trace elements, which ensure that these young, top-class athletes grow up steadily and healthily and avoid all risk of calcium deficiency. The spacious, uncluttered training area is a first-class tool for dressage practice, and as can be seen, safety is a paramount consideration. Built to Olympic specifications, the outdoor exercise ground is designed to ensure that horses are trained in the best possible conditions. This keeps them fit and builds up their muscles. They positively look forward to jumping. All the staff are well versed in modern handling techniques. They regularly take care of all the horses, ranging from the youngest to the most experienced. The floors of the well-insulated roomy stalls are covered with a generous layer of wood shavings, providing a healthy environment at all times. Birth is the beginning of everything, and the health of the stud's young animals is the prime concern of the Brohier family. To produce Formula One show jumpers, sperm is collected from international class stallions. Artificial insemination at the stud is carried out by specially trained staff, supervised by a veterinary surgeon. Standards of hygiene are continually updated. Stable owners looking for high-quality bloodstock appreciate the excellent choice of both stallions and mares. Moreover, they can count on professional advice and guidance to help them rear their animals with total success.
On va l'inséminer, mais il y aura une deuxième fois à faire.
Grooming and exercising the horses every day is a full-time task for the staff. The seaside, just a few fields away, provides excellent saltwater therapy for the legs of top-class performers. The horses also enjoy being ridden along the beach, and this activity is definitely a morale booster for them. Riding out alternates with calmer work sessions for young horses on flat ground or over fences. Experienced horses are given more strenuous training. From time to time, this rigorous program is implemented by top sportsmen like Eric Navet, Edouard Coupery and Florian Angot. At the stud, everything is done to make sure that the horses combine the essential qualities of the show jumper, poise and agility, with the added bonus of even temper. Relying on the knowledge of generations, top-class breeding techniques, rigorous selection and training programs, and last but not least, love for their work, the Brohier family has won worldwide recognition for the reliability and excellence of its animals. Drakkar de Hutin, sired by Narcos II, is a thorough-paced athlete. He has a strong, well-proportioned body and a lengthy stride. His remarkable pace is combined with sure-footedness, quite amazing for a horse of his size. Drakkar de Hutin's greatest asset is his strength. His apparently exceptional strength, governed by equally fine mental capacities, has enabled him to qualify easily for the finals at Fontainebleau for 4-, 5- and 6-year-olds, and also for the World Championships at Lanaken in 1997. Drakkar des Hutins has inherited his qualities from two of the most influential female ascendancies in the French saddle horse stud book. Not only the most influential, but the most thriving, since their offspring includes a host of world-class champions. They are, on the male side, the Gemini line, represented by Narcos 2, Larry 2, Mazarin 5, Katsu, etc., to name but a few of the best known at an international level. And on the female side, the Camera line, featuring, for example, the well-known Flambeau C, champion of France and gold medalist, ridden by Frédéric Cottier in the 1982 World Championships, Orchestre 1995 USA Horse of the Year, and many more. All told, this makes Drakkar des Hutins a stallion with a great future, ready to follow the example of his sire, Narcos II, with whom he has a remarkable resemblance. A bay stallion born in 1993, French Can-Can stands 17 hands high. Sired by the famous Quidam de Revel, known internationally for his results in sporting events, and now ridden by Danish horseman Thomas Velen, French Can-Can is known throughout Europe as a top-class stallion. For example, he ranked second as best sire of young horses at Fontainebleau in 1997. His female ascendancy is equally prestigious. His mother, Scala, is none other than the half-sister of Larry II, the horse that took part in the Barcelona Olympics with the Italian team. Mazarin 5, who has won several top awards in the US. Narcos 2, who won the international ridden by Eric Navet, and Katsu, winner of the Mediterranean Games, ridden by Edouard Coupery. French Can-Can is endowed with great strength and agility. He is well formed and, moreover, has a very good mouth. Narcos II, a dark bay stallion born in 1979, 17 hands high. After reaching the finals for young horses at Fontainebleau, third in the 4-year-old championships, first in the 5-year-old championships, first in the 6-year-old championships, he made a brilliant start to his international career with Eric Navet at all the major European venues and also in the US. His career was interrupted in 1987 by laminitis. It was 2 years before he could compete again at national level. Ridden by Florian Angot in 1994, he won the European Junior Championship. For several years, Narcos II has been placed as best sire of young horses for 4-, 5- and 6-year-olds at Fontainebleau. Thanks to the winnings of his offspring, he took second place as French Stallion of the Year in 1994, first place in 95 and second in 96. Narcos II has great strength and a remarkable stride. His offspring inherits these assets. Many of his descendants take part in international events. They include such names as Trophée du Rosel, Urbain du Monet, Twist du Vallon, Tisca, Une des Crelles, Ulan du Plessis, Anisette Bresséenne, Altesse de Boel, and Viking du Tillard, the 1996 French national champion, ridden by Hervé Godignon. In 1997, 3 horses sired by Narcos II were amongst the first 6 in the 6-year-old championships at Fontainebleau.
He's cleared 2 meters 30.
Katsu, a bay stallion born in 1982, standing 17 hands high. His sire, Kayak, is grandson of the famous Girondine, mother of Almay, currently renowned for the excellence of such descendants as Jalisco, the international champion, ridden by Xavier Le Red. Katsu's mother, Gemini, out of Tanael, comes from an impressive female line which includes several international winners, such as Krishna, ridden by Jean Brohier, Ultrason, ridden by Marcel Rosier, Hilda, ridden by Hubert Bourdi. Gemini has produced Larry II, Mazarin 5 and Narcos II, all international winners. Katsu has won a total of $270,000 in prize money. He took part in the Nations Cup and the Grand Prix at Bethune, Bercy, Franconville, La Baule, Dinard, Dublin, Eindhoven, Servia, Hickstead, Luxembourg, Liège, Malines, Oberammergau and Rome. Katsu became a breeding stallion in 1987. In 1995, he was top of the Best Sire of Young Horses competition at Fontainebleau. His foal, Austral, won the 1992 4-year-olds championship and in 1996 the French Junior Championship. In 1997, another of Katsu's descendants, Sangsu, a national stallion, was placed third in the 7-year-old Stallions Championship at Fontainebleau.